Frederick County was allocated $50.2 million in federal coronavirus state and local fiscal recovery funds through the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. These funds are designed to help turn the tide on the pandemic, address its economic fallout, and lay the foundation for a strong and equitable recovery. Recently, the County Council was updated on the status of where the money will be spent. Here is Chief Financial Officer Lori Deppies to provide the update.
So we met with the County Council to give them an update on the federal guidelines for how the funds can and should be used, what the intent of the federal government was, what are all of the reporting guidelines that need to be sent back to the U.S. Treasury of how we use the funds, and what we also provided to the Council was an update on the community engagement the county has done about how to spend the funds. So a communications plan is required by the Treasury under the ARPA guidelines. However, I feel like the county went over and above and did an exemplary job of engaging the public on how they thought we should use this once-in-a-generational type of funding.
The first half of the county's allocation was received on May 21, 2021, and the second half is expected next year. The funds can be applied for expenses incurred between March 3, 2021 and December 31, 2024. County Executive Jan Gardner presented the county's legislative package for the 2022 General Assembly session for discussion at a meeting on Thursday, November 18, 2021. Legislative ideas were solicited from the general public, county agencies, the county council, and municipal leaders. Executive Gardner will request 3 pieces of legislation, including a measure to protect forested land. She is also including a 4th bill, which was requested by the county council to change the way Board of Education members are selected. Director of Government Affairs Joy Schaefer gives her look at the legislative package handoff.
The county executive, over her 2 terms, has been committed to a transparent and open process. So this is just reflective of that. So she casts a very wide net for input. And all throughout the process, people can check in on how it's going. There's a web page dedicated to this, just the legislative package. She holds the town hall, and then along with the county council's deliberations at their meetings, and then our public meetings with the delegation. I think this provides a lot of transparency in terms of what is in the package, what we're presenting for the next session.
The legislation, along with all submitted requests, can be found on the county's website at frederickcountymd.gov/legislative. Transit Services of Frederick County was recently recognized nationally by the Federal Transit Administration for the work they have done to deliver critical services throughout the pandemic. Frederick was only one of 6 agencies in the entire nation to receive a Connecting Rural Communities Award from the FTA. Transit Services was acknowledged for assisting with several community services like the delivery of Meals on Wheels and other groceries to seniors. The mobile vaccination clinics was noted as an important tool for reaching underserved communities.
So I want to say congratulations to our Transit Director, Roman Steichen, and his entire team at Transit for the great service they have continued to provide to the people of Frederick County.
To learn about the Transit's routes and schedules, visit frederickcountymd.gov/transit.